Alright, what's going on guys? Zap here and I'm back with another video, and you're probably watching some fighting game footage. I think I'll put some Street Fighter 4 up. Yeah man, I just wanted to talk to you guys today about the direction of this channel and where it's gone. If you're new to the channel, then you might not know about this, but this used to be primarily a shooting game channel. I really uploaded games like Gears of War, Battlefield Bad Company 2, and Left 4 Dead, just to name some of the more popular uh, shooting games that were on my channel. But over time, things started to shift. You know, I started uploading Blaze Blue. I started uploading, uh, Mortal Kombat. I started uploading Injustice and Street Fighter and all these other games that just kind of were the complete opposite of shooting games. And I know many of you who've been here for a while may be wondering or questioning why, what happened. Some of you probably don't care. Some of you are actually happy to see the fighting game footage. But I know there are a lot of people out there who were confused about the whole direction of the channel just suddenly shifting from shooting games to fighting games. Well, I'm here to finally clear the air and let you guys know exactly what it was that made me decide to start uploading fighting games more and have this channel become primarily a fighting game channel. Well, first and foremost, it goes back to me as a gamer and my preferences. Uh, Although I was uploading a lot of shooters to the page, I've never always been a big shooting fan, a shooting genre kind of guy. Growing up, some of my earliest memories of gaming were playing fighting games, and some of my most fond memories were playing fighting games. Dating all the way back to the NES era, one of my favorite games, and this is a game that a lot of people don't really remember, was Karate Champ. Karate Champ was probably one of the first fighting games I've ever actually played before Street Fighter 2 and Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat 1, 2, and all these other games came out at the time. So I have a lot of rootage, I'm not even sure if that's a word, but I have a lot of history playing fighting games growing up as a kid. Now granted, I still played the, Sonic the Hedgehogs and the Galagas and all these other different types of games growing up. But some of my fonder memories, some of my most explicit memories in my mind were playing fighting games growing up. And then things started to shift a little bit more into shooters once Doom came around and, Duke Nukem and all these other games started to surface. But I've never always been just completely into shooters, and I didn't really get heavily into shooters until I bought my first Xbox and I was playing Unreal Championship on the Xbox, the original Xbox. And that's when I started to get into shooters. And from there, I was playing Unreal Championship, Unreal Championship 2, Area 51, all these other games that were different from the fighting game genre. I started to get into shooters and Doom 3 and all this other stuff. So from there, I was, introduced to YouTube, and YouTube at the time was really big into Halo. Halo 2 was all over YouTube at the time. It was back in like 2006. Halo 2 was all over YouTube, back in YouTube golden ages, and I just wanted to upload something different. And I didn't really start getting into uploading until around February of 2007, where I got my first Xbox 360 and Gears of War was out, the original Gears of War, and I started playing that, and I uploaded a few videos of that, and then Gears of War 2 came out, and from there Gears of War 2 skyrocketed my channel. Like, my channel went from being a little piece of shit channel with Guilty Gear Overture and a couple Gears of War 1 clips to a full-blown live commentary channel for Gears of War 2 that had a ridiculous rise in popularity for no real reason whatsoever. And that was just pretty much how Zappa got started, was with Gears of War 2. Now fast forward, a couple other shooters came along, like Left 4 Dead, Battlefield, just to name a few. But it's always been primarily a Gears of War channel. And then from there, my boredom started to kick in. I was like, dude, I'm tired of playing the same exact game. I don't even like this game that much anymore, so I need to find something else. And then, games like Blaze Blue started to come out, and then I played Super Street Fighter 4 when that dropped, and those two games got me so into the freaking fighting genre. Again, like it was like a rekindled romance with me in the fighting game genre, and I started having all these flashbacks of playing Street Fighter 2 and Killer Instinct and the old Mortal Kombats, and you know, I always still kept a little bit of a pocket for shooters. You know, I never really completely turned over my channel from shooters to fighting games. I was still kind of like half and half. It was in between, and I was still compelled to upload shooter footage just simply for the sheer fact that my fighting game footage wasn't getting nearly as much viewership as my shooters were. And I had a very huge shooting game fan base at the time. So yeah, I would upload fighting game footage, but I would be a little bit discouraged after uploading it because nobody was watching the damn videos. No comments, no likes, nothing. It was like I couldn't reach more than 100 to 200 views on a fighting game video, and it was a really good video. Now, fighting games didn't really seem to take off on my page until the release of Mortal Kombat 9, you know, and that is when everything completely did a freaking 180 on my channel between fighting games and shooters, because my shooters were, you know, in between the 1,000 to 1,500 and sometimes 2,000 view range depending on the topic matter of the video, and my fighting games were relatively low. And then suddenly it seemed like more and more people were starting to get into Mortal Kombat. I guess I was uploading something that people were really looking for with Mortal Kombat, and on top of that I actually enjoyed playing the game, so that was an added bonus. You know, it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat now because it's getting me all these views. It's like, dude, I'm gonna play Mortal Kombat regardless. And then like I got up one morning and I was like, damn, that video got a lot of views. Well, shit, let's just keep going. You know, it was one of those things where I was really enjoying the game, and you guys were really enjoying watching me play the game. So I was like, well, everyone's winning right now. So the next thing I know, I would upload a Gears video, a Gears of War 3 video, and people in the comment section would be like, yo, when's your next MK video? I'm like, shit, nigga, coming right up. Like, fuck. And it was just a really big motivational piece to keep uploading more and more Mortal Kombat. And then the next thing you know, people wanted to see me play Street Fighter 4, people wanted to see me play more Blaze Blue, people wanted to see me play more Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So things just kind of took off from there, and the next thing I know, the channel is completely fighting game oriented. You know, it got to the point where I was like, I don't need Gears anymore, I don't need shooters anymore. My channel is picking up steam with these fighting games, and this is the genre that I'm really enjoying playing the most, because I feel like I can control more with fighting games, and there's less BS than there is with shooter games. So yes, I do enjoy fighting games a hell of a lot more than I do shooting games. And then I don't even think I need to explain what Injustice has done with my channel. You know, my channel has grown immensely over just the past few months that Injustice has been out. You know, I went from like 4,000 to 5,000 subs in April is when Injustice came out, to almost 9,100 now in October, mid-October, which is freaking huge, huge. If you have a channel that nobody is really, you know, supporting, like I don't have another channel out there, a bigger YouTuber, telling people to come check out my channel because there's Injustice on it. It's just people getting word of mouth, like, yo, this dude is over here uploading Injustice, go watch him. I'm gonna go watch him. So yeah, if you're not watching him, you're fucking up. So that's just pretty much how it happened. You know, just had flashbacks of the good old days when I would play fighting games and it would be competitive but fun at the same time. And then it was just personal preference from there. You know, I don't hate shooters. I just have more fun playing fighting games. I don't have as much fun playing shooters as I used to. So right now, the channel is all about me trying to have fun and enjoy myself. I'm playing Super Street Fighter 4 on PC, by the way. I'm not playing it on Xbox. This is the PC version of it. So if you have it on PC, hit me up. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you. This video lasted a hell of a lot longer than I thought it would. Let me know what you guys think. Are you happy with the direction of the channel? Is there something that you would like to see more of? on my channel? Are you pleased with the direction that the channel has taken? Be honest. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
These fighters are really evenly matched! No! It all comes down to this! Fight! Officially underway! Bison wins!